Vision boards are bullshit. Really? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my amazing vision board story. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Simon Lovell, bringing you growth in under 10 minutes. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, do that, and also hit the bell to make sure that you get regular updates. Now, I'm going to bring up a picture of the vision board that I created in 2014. And so I got my pencils out, I probably watched a YouTube video or listened to a book, and so I decided to create this vision board. On it, you can see a Ferrari, you can see a big home, and it was like a home with the electric gates that I wanted. You can also see a relationship there. You can see two people, which is my mum and my sister, because they hadn't spoken and I wanted them to reconnect. And so these were lots of different things, right? Material success and some relationship things. And so first of all, I want to address one thing, which is what you put on a vision board is incredibly important, because I manifested most of the things on this board. And so understand that if you do this, right, and if you put that vision board up and you see it every single day, what it does is it creates a mental trigger for action. So I laugh when people say vision boards are bullshit, and the reason why people say that is because they haven't experienced something, which is manifestation. And so I put this vision board up, and every day I saw that and I took action. And so vision boards simply won't work if you create one, you put it up, but then you don't go into action. And so for me, someone who says that it doesn't work isn't taking action on the things that they see and they experience, maybe because there's fear and there's something else going on, right? But for me, I have a knowing that vision boards work because I created it, I manifested the majority of the things that were on there. Now, in reflection, right, the Ferrari, the big home, those were things that I wanted for a reason that, looking back, was based upon my not feeling good enough, you know? So for example, it wasn't because I wanted a Ferrari because I loved, driving cars and I wanted a track car. It's because it looked good, because in my earlier years, it was about supercars and all of those types of things. And so I got some of the things on my vision board, but now my opinion on those material items is different. So when you're putting together a vision board, really think seriously about the things that you're putting on there and why you want those things. If it's all about material things, then you may get those things, but you will come to realize that those things won't create fulfillment. They may create happiness shots, but not deep fulfillment. So maybe it's more about experiences or giving back and some other things. And so depending on the stage of your life, when I created that vision board, I was in a certain stage of my life. But I'm really doing this video to reaffirm the power of a vision board and why it works and why it worked for me, right? So let's think about it logically. Everything that you have in your life right now started with a thought, right? And before that thought, or in that motion, there was a picture that you created in your head, right? You create a picture and then you do it, right? So let's just say sushi, and now you're like, oh, it's just reminded me to go sushi. So that mental picture was created, and now you could go have sushi tonight. So it's the same with anything that you want to manifest. So I created in my head a picture of a Ferrari, and then it went onto the vision board, and then I took action, and then I got that. It was a lot of hard work, and I'm gonna make out that it was easy, because none of the things that we create in our head are going to be easy, especially if they take money to get them, like the experiences that we want or whatever. A lot of the things, it takes money to have those experiences. By the way, there's plenty of things that you could have put on a vision board that don't take money, that are just other experiences. But typically, right, if we want an amazing experience or something that's extravagant, not necessarily in a material way, but just in a great way, then it's going to take some finances to be able to do that. So I created these things on the vision board. Now, when you create things on a vision board, you're going to see it every day, and then that's going to jolt you to go, okay, well, what action can I take today to move closer to that? And so maybe you create a vision of moving from one country to the other, and you don't have the money for that right now, well, that's going to put you into an energy and a desire of how can I make that happen, right? And so then you might be like, well, I need to change my job, or I need to do X, Y, Z. Oh, well, right now I have fear around that. So that will get you to address the fact that maybe you need to address some fears. So depending on how serious you are about the things that you want on your vision board will determine how much action you take. So if you put something on a vision board that you're not really bothered about and you see it and it doesn't spark that drive and desire within you, then you're not going to move forward. For me, the things that I put on that vision board in 2014, like I was committed. I was like, do you know what? I'm going to make this freaking happen. And I saw it every day. And so when I saw the videos of the cars and the houses, I would go onto YouTube or I'd go online and I'd start looking at different, houses, and that would create this energy within me to like go and take action. So understand a vision board is directly linked to action, right? Vision, action, vision, feeling, action, vision, feeling, action. Oftentimes what people do though is they see it and there's been a thing taught, right? Which is you just see it and then suddenly, it's going to come into your life. Well, no, what happens is you see it and then opportunities come in, which then you have to grab. And that's the missing piece, right? So I use this story around sushi. So sushi, then you can go and have sushi and the food comes around, but it doesn't mean you're going to eat. So in eating the sushi, you need to put your hand out and grab it and claim it. And it's the same with a vision board, okay? So create the vision board, see it every day. In the seeing of it, that's going to change how you feel. And when you feel and you get that eruption of energy, go into action. Don't allow that window to drop in between you seeing it, feeling it, and then not taking action. And that's the biggest piece that most people miss when it comes to vision boards. Hopefully you found this useful. If you did, please comment below and let me know what you're going to do. Are you going to create a vision board today? What's going to be on it? Post into the comments below how this video has helped you, and I'll see you in another video. Make sure you hit subscribe and also hit that bell, and take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.